I'm Susan Berkley from GreatVoice.com, and today we're going to do 10 steps for a successful voiceover session. If you're starting out, you haven't done this before, please hang on to this blog and keep this checklist because you're going to want it when you get your first job. So the first thing you need to do is find out when the actual recording is going to take place and if it's something you can do at your studio or if you'll be going someplace else. Number two is if it's your studio, send a test file. Very, very important. Something almost nobody does. And that will ensure the client and the audio engineer on the other side that your quality is exactly what they expect. Three is to get the billing contact. That's the most important person. That's the person you send the invoice to, and get any information about their billing details, whether they need a PO number or anything like that. Four is the format of the recording. Now, will they need a WAV file or an MP3? And what's the delivery date? What's the deadline? By when will you need to get them that finished recording? Five is the actual script. Try to get that as soon as it's ready so you can read through it, be prepared for the session, and ask any questions in advance, especially about pronunciations or anything that's not clear for you. Six is, will the session be self-directed or will there be somebody on the telephone in your headset directing the session for you? Seven is, will they need raw files, which means you don't edit them, you send them mistakes and all, or will they expect you to edit them and send them the finished voiceover? Eight is, where do you send the audio? Make sure you get the email of that person. And also, if it's a big file, you're probably going to use a third party like SendSpace or maybe even Dropbox, upload the file and then they'll download it. But these are all the details you want to work out ahead of the session. Number 9 is to actually send the bill, send the invoice after the session. And number 10, send a handwritten thank you note. And there you have it, your 10 steps for a successful voiceover session. I'm Susan Berkley, and I'll be back next week with more Inside Voiceover.